Hi guys, Roxanne here from Tiny Home Living. It is another beautiful fall day. I can't believe how lucky we're getting. Our temporary foreign worker is back today from the neighboring farm where he usually works. And they are going to install the kitchen window and then the door. So really excited about that, getting the tiny house closed in, and then we can get those little partition walls in, and then we're away to the races on the tongue and groove. So another good thing about this is as we progress, get the windows and the doors out of the shed and all the stuff out of the trailer, and it frees up some space, much needed space, so that Chris can get his tractor hopefully inside the shed and things like that. So just a bonus to getting this work done, but I am super excited about seeing that window go in and the door, and probably be another day that I nag the contractor into getting the hole cut in the door to put that window light in so I can see how beautiful it's going to look. I always visualize it in my head, and I like to see it done, because I've visualized it for so long after choosing these things. So anyway, let's go outside, and before we do, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this video with your family and friends. Now let's go see what those guys are up to. We don't want any more shoddy workmanship or slacking off. Our temporary foreign worker is here now, and they're putting the kitchen window in, which, you know me, that's pretty exciting. Gonna put the window and the door in today, and that way the tiny house will be closed in, which is just awesome. This unusually warm fall has been a blessing. We still have time to get our tomatoes, potatoes in, and get this closed in. Insulation done. So happy. Just awesome. I think I'm going to put black trim around that window. Chris is just putting the spray foam on the inside right now around it.
If you need to make adjustments, you just stick it on the inside.
That window was a half an inch bigger than what we expected, so it's a little tight. But it looks so small from here, but it's a pretty big window. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Bob was told not to move, don't do anything. Chris is putting some screws in it on the outside, on the flange, the nailing fin to hold it in place. And then he'll finish putting the spray foam around the rest of it. You can see where you put a little bit in the bottom there. Typically we put like a shim or a piece of rubber or something like that. Get the window level, and so there's a nice even amount of space around the whole window, and then finish with the spray foam. This is a quick, easy way to check if your window is level and square, guys. Open it just a crack, like he's done here, and I'm just trying to talk when he's not screwing. You see how from top to bottom this little gap is very even? That's what you want. If there's a tiny crack at the bottom or the top and a big space at the bottom, you might need, with the window like this size, you might need a spacer in the middle to boost it up a little bit, because it will bow and flex. So this is a real quick, easy way for someone, who hasn't installed windows before. I mean, you can put a level on the window too, but because this side, my goodness, this is like trying trying to videotape with Rusty crowing nonstop. Oh, awesome. I just got insulation on myself. Must have been on here, so I bet I touched it down there. Anyway, that's going to be fun getting that off. But this is a good way to check. See how nice and even that little space is? Oh, it looks so good in here. I'm so happy. So I got spray foam on my finger, got it on my pajamas. Yes, I'm still on my pajamas. Just had a shower, the most precarious part of my day these days. That new cast iron is very slippery. Oh, I think I got foam on my camera too. Awesome. Anyway, like I was saying, this is looking so awesome. Chris cut a bunch of studs today, and he's gotten them ready to do the two little partition walls in between the entranceway and the bathroom, and then the two partition walls that are going right here and there for the utility room. And then I'm standing basically in the kitchen. Oh, it's so exciting. Yes, it's so exciting. Yeah, after those partition walls are done, and I mean really it's like an 18-inch wall and a 3-foot wall, same down at this end, and then we can start with the tongue groove. My goodness. Diggity diggity. Windows held in place now, and Chris can finish the spray foam up there and on the sides. Not much room on the sides, especially up there in that corner. But anyway, windows in. And door next. The door, I'll only be happy, of course, once the window light is, the hole is cut and it's put in. That'll make me happy. But having this closed in, wow, awesome. So right now, Chris is just screwing the scrap to the underside of the plywood so that when he puts the other piece of plywood on here on the door sill, he'll have that to screw onto and this, and that'll make it really solid there to put the door on. So that has to be done before the door goes in, so they're just getting another scrap. Don't I keep saying don't throw anything away? This would go in a burn pile for most people, but not for us. So you can see how now he'll put this last little piece of plywood on the door sill, have that to screw into there and that there, so that'll make it really solid. I just got told I was causing a work stoppage and I had to get out of the way, so. Certainly don't want to delay the install of the door. Chris is just filling the little bit of space in there with foam before he puts the piece of plywood on top. Chickens, keeping an eye on everything. That's the form in there. Oh, this is the foreman. Cindy, you smell Duchess, don't you? Hmm? No! Shit. She was gonna jump up to see Chris. Well, that should hold. You using up that too?
No.
Oh.
And we just need a little tap. Right here. A little long, I can shave that.
Boy, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I got 3/4 up there, that's fine.
Yeah. Nice try.
Wonder if that cake's thawed out.
You,
Hungry.
did you want somebody to check?
Huh?
You want the old cripple to check?
Yeah. it's in
I'll just fall in the door and
Okay, so
they're just double checking the measurements of the opening, which I think should have been done already. But anyhow, Chris installed windows and doors for 30 years, so I'm pretty sure he knows what he's doing. They're whining about cake now and another coffee break, so you'd think they were a union.
Yep.
Got a 1/2 inch on the sides and 3/4 at the top, so that'll be good for putting some spray foam all the way around the door. Hello, Rusty. Rusty attacked me again this morning the minute I came out of my bedroom. Horrible thing. I had to fend him off with my crutches again. Getting a little sick of that. There's more roosters in the back. You can go in the freezer.
The door,
You heard me.
brick wall goes right against that, right against this. Okay.
just push it.
Okay.
83, good cut line first, I guess.
We'll grab the other one with the
What's that for, Chris?
Build the sides in.
Oh, you're gonna build it in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to make sure, remember I had to cut it over.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Chris made the door opening wider, which he wouldn't normally do because of where the angle iron was landing on the ribs, the corrugation on the sea container. It was easier to do that, to attach the angle iron on a nice flat surface rather than where it was bending. And so he's just going to build the side in by adding a piece of 3/4 plywood to each side of the opening, because you don't want it too big. You want to be able to insulate it, but you don't want it too big. So that's what they're doing now. And cut a piece for each side.
Pardon me?
I think they're both going deep. I'll take it out of your pay.
Huh?
I'll take it out of your pay.
Yeah.
Oh! Maybe you should just screw them down, Christopher.
Oh, you just shouldn't stand on the end.
they're gonna rip those two pieces. Now they've cut them the right length, they're gonna rip the two of them the right width to fit right on that wood there. The crew has got the door in.
You got a door.
You can see how much wood there is around the edge, so basically Chris will hopefully cap that. I'm not sure, he doesn't have a brake anymore, so it might have, I'm not sure what we'll do there. But anyway, it's in, it's nice and solid, and the window is just over there. I'm not sure if that'll get done today. I might have to crack the whip a little here. There you go. Hopefully it won't be too long before we see a window in that thing. It's pretty easy. He just gets the right saw blade in and cuts the square and cuts out basically the two top squares and the two middle squares. Put the window in, screw it in place. So you can see Chris has done the spray foam. This is that plywood that you saw him putting on the side. He'll just shave this tongue off with the Sawzall. But he's got it spray foamed in here really good, and all the way around. And then he'll just cut that off flat. And that's it, that's done. We always put 36-inch doors for exterior doors. It makes it easier to get appliances and everything in. Just want to go down here and look at the window. We got the spray foam done up at the top there. Not too much in the side, like it's really tight on this side. Unfortunately, there's room for a little bit in there, but he must have, I think that might be just where he stopped working, because I can see where he's got to do it on this side of the window too. You can see the daylight out there, so I'll have to get spray foam too. And I can see a little bit out there because of the cut in that wood that went around the corrugation of the steel. There's Rusty out there flapping his wings and crowing as usual. Anyway, this looks so awesome. I'm so happy to have the window and the door in. The big doors are closed on the end there where the little bathroom window is, so there's no light coming in there right now. But maybe tomorrow we'll get these partition walls done. Or maybe the window cut in there. That'll let daylight in too, which is really nice. Daylight everywhere. Again, it doesn't seem like a lot of windows, but once you get, you know, it looks so dark right now, but once you get all the tongue and groove on and painted white or whatever color we decide, it'll be nice and bright like the other tiny house. Well guys, that's it for today. An awesome day. I'm so excited and to have this window and door done. And if you want to get one more look at the door done. I'm easy to please, aren't I? So happy to have this done. And so that's it for today. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this video with your family and friends. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.